Hello again, my friends. So I told you before, today we were going to do money. And everybody I know likes money because you can buy things with them and do all sorts of kind of things with money. So I finally, in the mail, got my money coins. So let me show you. We're going to talk a little bit about money facts. So the information that tells me about money, and we're going to talk about how much they're worth. And moms and dads, this is something, if later down in the week or on another part of time during our break, you want to practice with money, an excellent thing to do. It's really only something we do with our Everyday Counts calendar math, but everybody seems to love it. So if you want to extend it a little bit, feel free. All right, so first one, let's do the money song first to kind of get the idea in our brain. And then I'm going to show you my coins, okay? So get out your one. See if you remember. A penny is 1 cent. A nickel is 5. A dime is 10. And a quarter, 25. That's money. Money, money, money. That's money. Sing again. A penny is 1 cent, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, and a quarter, 25. That's money. Money, money, money. That's money. Money. I have an itchy throat again today. Okay, so let me show you. You at home might have a piggy bank. Micah's got a piggy bank. That's actually the one that Cameron gave her before she was born. Cameron's mommy bought that for us. She's got money in her piggy bank. You might have one at home. Moms and dads might have money in their wallet. Sometimes around the house, I find coins laying around. So if you go shopping, go to the grocery store or the mall, moms and dads might have to use money. Okay, so I'm going to show you first the penny. So before we talk about money facts, what do you notice about the penny? I was thinking that the penny is like a brown color. And it's the only coin I'm going to show you today that's this color. And it's actually called copper. You say that. Copper. That's the kind of metal that it's made out of. So on the penny, there is a sign here and it tells you a penny is worth 1 cent. And we know that from our money song. A penny is 1 cent. So think of the number 1 in your brain. So easy. That's how much a penny is worth. So can you buy a lot with just 1 penny? Not really. And then if I look on the back of the penny, there's a person on there. So let me tell you his name. He is a president, not our president right now, but a president from a long time ago. His name is Abraham Lincoln. You say that. Abraham Lincoln. Now, you might find pennies at your house that do not have this symbol on them. Some of them have the Lincoln Memorial. So if you're searching around your house for money today, they might not all look like this. I'll have to try and find an original penny that's got a different picture on it. So a penny is 1 cent. And this president is Abraham Lincoln. Okay, I'm going to save that on the side. Let me think of the song. A penny is 1 cent. A nickel is... So let me show you the nickel. Now look at this one. What do you notice about this one? I see that it is gray, or you might say that it's silver. And most of our coins are this color. So the penny is copper. This one is silver. It's made of metal. And I can tell from the front of this that there is a building on it. Can you see that? I'm going to tell you the fancy name of this building. I love saying this one, so say it after me. The Monticello. You say it. The Monticello. And the Monticello is a building, and I believe, I have to double check my facts, moms and dads, you might know better than me, is a place that Thomas Jefferson might have lived. I know that it's a famous monument. So it is the Monticello. And I mentioned the name Thomas Jefferson. He was also a president. Is this guy. Say Thomas Jefferson. So I have Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, and then on the other side is that building, the Monticello. A nickel is worth 5 cents. So a penny is worth 1 cent. You might be able to buy a little bit more with a nickel because it's worth 5 cents. If I had 5 pennies, it would equal a nickel. Okay, a penny is 1 cent, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10. Now, wait a second. I want you to look at this. Here's the nickel. Here's the dime. What do you notice about its size? It's smaller, which is kind of crazy. It's smaller, but a dime is worth 10 cents. So if you had 10 dimes, you would have $1, and that could actually buy you something good, like some snacks or something. So this is the dime. It's worth 10 cents. Now, on here, there are 3 different things. Can you see it? Hopefully I'm not too close to the camera. There is a torch, an oak branch, and an olive branch. And I'm not sure, I'm going to have to Google it, which one is which. I think this is the olive branch and that's the oak branch. So this dime, that's worth 10 cents. It's got those 3 special things. And then this, and it was just in my brain and it slipped out. I'm going to get back to you on this guy. I can't remember what his name is. I'm going to Google that when we're doing some of our math work to double check. But he is also a president. So we've got the 3 different things that are on here, the oak branch, the olive branch, and the torch. And then we have this president. I'm going to find out because I just had a brain fart and I can't remember who it is. Holy moly. But a dime is worth 10 cents. So a penny is 1 cent, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, and a quarter 25. And this is going to be all the money that we do today. So take a look at the quarter. It is a pretty big coin. It's worth 25 cents. So if you've got 4 quarters, you would have $1. 25 pennies would equal a quarter. So a quarter is 25. On the front of this is the bald eagle. You say that. The bald eagle. And then this president, he's a very well-known guy, is George Washington. George Washington. You say it. George Washington. So the quarter is worth 25 cents. So this one is the most of the coins we're looking at today. I would rather have more quarters than a penny that's only worth 1 cent. And guess what? The dime's name just popped back in my head. I'm going to come back to this guy. He is Franklin D. Roosevelt. He's got a very official name. I'm going to say it again. Franklin D. Roosevelt. You say it. Franklin D. Roosevelt. So it finally came back to me. See, even teachers' brains forget things sometimes. So on the dime is Franklin D. Roosevelt. We are going to talk more about our money facts as time goes on and on. For now, we're just going to focus on how much they're worth. So let's sing the money song, just part of it, and then we're going to do some adding. So here we go. Penny is, a nickel is, a dime is, and a quarter. That's money, 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 that's money. So we are going to use our smaller board because it's magnetic to do some money math. We're going to add together. If you were going to the store and the person that was working told you how much money you owed, you'd have to use your coins to figure it out. So we're going to start off really easy peasy. And today we're only going to do some with adding to get a sum. So we know this is the plus sign. So I'm going to put my coins on and how much they're worth. We're going to write it in here to get our answer, our sum. So if you are looking today, you do not have to write. You can if you want, but you do not have to. So I'm going to start off with just pennies. Now, how much did we say the pennies are worth? 1 cent. So I'm going to write a 1 and a 1. This is so easy. So 1 plus 1, what is my sum? My total would be 2. So if I were going to the store with 2 pennies, I probably couldn't buy too much, but I know that 1 plus 1 is 2. So I would have 2 cents, and I'm going to show you, you don't have to know this. This is the sign for cents. I have 2 cents. Okay, I'm going to erase and change out. I'm going to erase this so we can rewrite it. I'm going to take this one away, and I'm going to put on, do you remember what that one's called? The nickel. How much is a nickel worth? A penny is 1 cent. A nickel is 5. I hope you said 5. So now I'm going to add these two together. I have 1 for my penny plus 5 for my nickel equals, some friends' brains right away might say 5 plus 1 more. If I'm thinking of my number line, the number would be 6, or I could draw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of these are great strategies. You do whatever works for you. My answer is 6. Let's read. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Do it again. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Okay, I'm going to erase this whole thing. We're going to try. I'm going to take out the penny. Boop. And I'm going to use this so I don't confuse you. 2 nickels. Now, how much did we say a nickel is worth? Penny is 1 cent. A nickel is 5. So, on my line, I'm going to write 5. 5 plus 5, and some friends are probably already shouting out 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, because we know 5 and 5 is 10. That's a good math fact. But could I draw it to figure it out? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, wait a second. 10 is one of the coin's amount. So 5 cents plus 5 cents equals 10 cents. I could trade in my 2 nickels for 1 dime, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to take this one away. Actually, I'm going to take them both away. I'm going to try something a little trickier. We're going to do a couple more. So keep that money song in your head. A penny is 1 cent, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, and a quarter 25. That's money. Money, 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 that's money. Okay, without making a number sentence, what's my total here? What's my sum? Penny is 1 cent, so this is so easy peasy to count. 1, 2, 3. So it would look a little something like this. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 1, 2, 3. I would have 3 cents, which again, wouldn't really buy me too much. Pennies aren't worth a lot of money. All right, we're going to do one more. This one might get you because we haven't done a ton with teen numbers or bigger numbers adding, but I want to make sure it has a term. A penny is 1 cent, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, and a quarter 25. So here's my quarter. There's George Washington hanging out on there. So I'm going to have my quarter plus a penny. So a quarter is 25. By ourselves, we might not be able to write that number, and that's okay. 25 plus, how much is a penny worth? 1 equals, now, picture the 25 in your brain. Think about the number line. Think about our number chart at school. What comes after 25? So let me count from 20. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So if I had a quarter, 25, plus 1 penny, it's worth 1, equals 26 cents. So that's a little bit of a challenge. Some friends might have gotten it right away, but a quarter is worth 25 cents. It is the biggest one of all of the coins that we did today. There are actually other coins, but we're not working on those just yet. So 25, it's 1 quarter, plus 1 penny, which is worth 1, equals 26 cents. So that's just a little bit of addition using our money. Moms and dads and my friends, if you want to try and find some real coins around your house today, you can. I'm sure somewhere in mommy's wallet, in a piggy bank, in a jar that they might have in their office, on the floor, in the couch, all kinds of places. I find coins laying around my house all the time. Isn't that kind of silly? But I bet you if you look hard enough, you will find some. So when you're cleaning today and doing some chores, search around and see if you can find some money. And maybe your mom and dad might let you keep it if you find it. And I'm going to search around my house while I'm cleaning today too and see if I can find any. The real coins are not this big. They're much, much smaller. But you'll be able to look at them and see the money facts. So let's sing the money song one more time. And then we will be all finished for today. Like I said before, parents, if you want to do an extended activity with this, really we just use money in kindergarten just to talk about those money facts during Everyday Counts calendar math. So it's part of that routine that we do every single day. Okay, so let's sing the money song one more time. A penny is, a nickel is, a dime is, and a quarter. That's money, 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 that's money. One more time you sing. A penny is 1 cent, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, and a quarter 25. That's money, 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 that's money, money. All right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. So go on a hunt around your house today, see what you can find, and we will talk about it again the next time that I see you, okay? Have a wonderful day. I will see you tonight for a bedtime story. Mwah.